This is the Wisconsin Live Desk.
Hi everybody, Sam Kramer checking in here from the Wisconsin Live Desk. We're following a pair of breaking stories. First, the update that is on Thursday night's officer-involved shooting involving two Milwaukee police officers, which Milwaukee police have described as an ambush. And while we are reporting on that, we are learning of another police situation in nearby West Allis, the city of West Allis, near the intersection of 91st and Greenfield. There's been a scene that's developed over the last hour or so. I want to bring in my colleague, Abril Preciado. Abril just got there over the last half hour, 20 minutes or so. Abril, thanks for being with us. I know you've been talking with people in this area. What have you heard from them about what is happening there?
You know, Sam, we know very limited information right now. We just got here like about maybe 5 minutes ago. I know we had other crew members out here here before us, but from what I have been able to grasp, I mean, just firsthand, we're right here on 91st and Orchard, we could just see a heavy police presence. Obviously, we see some West Allis police units right here, along with an ambulance as well, blocking off that home in the far end corner. I guess we could have right now our photographer Katie kind of zoom in over here. That's where the attention is pretty much at right now. Right here on the corner of the street, we're seeing, you know, just yellow tape pretty much blocking off the road. Obviously, this is something that an incident, an event that has many people shaken up. I mean, there's many people around here kind of trying to figure out what's happening. Many residents out here, and some of the people that we spoke to actually were telling me that this is a quiet neighborhood. Usually one gentleman that we spoke to actually was telling me that this neighborhood, he said himself, you know, many grandparents live at. It's really calm. Nothing like this ever happened. So for them, it's really something that has shaken them up as well, obviously. And we can tell just by seeing people out here, kind of seeing their face expressions and worry as well. So this is pretty much what we're seeing at this point. Yeah.
And judging just based on the scene that we can see, so there's an ambulance there. Both West Allis police, Wauwatosa police are on scene. And judging by the speed of which these firefighters and paramedics are moving, certainly doesn't seem like there is a pressing threat in terms of someone's health. Or at least their livelihood. We don't know. Again, we haven't heard yet. We have reached out to West Allis police for an update on what exactly has happened there. You see neighbors standing outside, police in the street there as well. So it seems like if there was some sort of situation that it is at least under wraps at this hour. Abril, I know that you just got done interviewing somebody. Did he hear anything or see anything actively as it happened?
So the person that we spoke to was telling me that he actually saw something about maybe 15 minutes before he arrived to this area. He said that I guess he saw a car that bumped into an empty driveway on the grass area, and heavy police presence ended up there. He says that after talking to some officers out here, he said that that was in connection to this case and this scene as well. So he shared with us some videos regarding it. He's over here. He says that he has family members that live in this area, and so again, he says that this is something that, you know, is just very out of the ordinary, has them shaken up, and that's pretty much what he knows. We're still trying, as mentioned, you know, we're still trying to confirm information, so I'm not trying to get ahead as well, because there's a lot of things that are going around here. But as far as right now, that's all we know right now. We just know that there's heavy police presence right here. It's an active scene. Obviously, the streets are closed from Orchard all the way out here to 91st Street. And this is what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and so we're looking down. It seems like officers are perhaps focused on the driveway of what is the final home. And we should note, so this is 91st that we are looking at. Abril and her photojournalist Katie Roast are at Orchard. Just north of there, in the direction that we are staring, is Greenfield. But 91st doesn't go all the way through. It's a dead-end street there. So that helps to explain why some of the neighbors that we have heard from already, just within the last 20 or so minutes, have described this as a quiet street. It doesn't get a lot of traffic in terms of, you know, cars passing by, just by the sheer fact that there's nowhere for them to go. It was really just a turnaround spot. So red tape around there. Not sure if that signifies anything at this hour. I'm curious, Abril, how is the neighborhood doing? I mean, are a lot of people out kind of watching just with a sense of curiosity that happens when a crime scene like this and the tape all of a sudden just comes out?
Yes, I mean we have a mixture of people. We have kids out here, we have families just kind of overlooking the area that is blocked off. As you guys can see right here, we have a couple of families out here just kind of, you know, trying to figure out what's happening right here. Obviously you can see a lot of like concern and worriness from their face expression and body language that we're seeing as well.
And some more officers. And excuse me, Abril, just one second. I recognize that gentleman. He's from the Milwaukee Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression. I will say that they often show up to scenes in which police have used force. We don't know that yet, if that has happened in this case, but that is something that this organization is keenly aware of. They were just at this week's Fire and Police Commission meeting of the city of Milwaukee, concerned about some technology that Milwaukee police are looking at. So that could be an indicator. Again, we do not know anything yet. We have calls and emails into West Allis police about what has happened as more officers are arriving there on scene, but that is interesting. It's an indicator that just behind you guys, I noticed somebody from the Milwaukee Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression that is on scene that could give us an idea of where this is going. But again, there are people hanging out that are certainly a sense of curiosity here. Abril, are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay. I was just going to say, so you still see like neighbors out kind of maybe perhaps peeking through the windows or out on the corners, curious about what's happened here?
Yes, many of them are curious about what's happening here. I mean, as mentioned, you know, we see some neighbors right here on the side that are obviously just sitting down, just trying to figure out what's happening, and they actually live just maybe a couple of feet away from where the incident happened, and you could just kind of tell that they're just kind of standing by trying to figure out what happened. Obviously that impacts them a lot because that's their neighbor's home, and that's when you kind of feel like that, you know, that sense of like, oh my goodness, you know, what happened to so and so right there. So you could kind of sense like their concern as well, but really this is just what we're experiencing right now. We're still trying to gather more information. I wish there was more that we can confirm. As Sam just mentioned, you know, we're trying to get that information confirmed by reaching out to police and as well. So you know, as we're waiting to gather that information, we'll just continue to be out here trying to see what else we can hear, see, and just keep you guys informed.
Okay, we'll let you get back to it. Abril Preciado, again, live on the scene for us near 91st and Greenfield. The exact intersection is actually 91st and Orchard. They're looking northbound there on 91st, where West Allis Police, West Allis Fire, excuse me, that's Milwaukee Fire. No, it looks like West Allis Fire, excuse me. And Wauwatosa Police are on the scene of something that has happened. As soon as we get more information, we will bring it to you both on air and online. Abril, thank you so much. So again, we are trying to determine what exactly happened here, and obviously keeping tabs on the other big story in our market, that is the two Milwaukee police officers that were ambushed Thursday night. Again, in the city of Milwaukee. We know earlier today one of the officers was released from the hospital. His name is Christopher McCrae. We have that video. We'll bring that to you tonight at 9 and 10. As soon as we get more information on what happened today in West Allis, we'll bring that to you as well. This is the Wisconsin Live Desk. You can always rely on Fox 6 for the latest updates, both on air and online here on the Fox Local mobile app. See you later.